Good morning, folks. Welcome back. I think today we're going to switch it up a little bit and start with a character, and then we'll probably jump into putting them into an environment afterward. We're just going to do a basic human today, I think, so make human will work well. Or human gen, sorry. I need to get the new make human. I saw a video for it. I'm like, ooh, that looks fun. Let's start with a dude. Chosen have a very mixed ethnicity look to them. So pretty much anybody will work as our basis. Let's go with this guy. There we go. Take a look. Why does he already have clothes on? Ugh. Got saved with clothes on. We don't need that. And just need to come in here and turn off these masks. Actually, let's just kill them. There we go. There's our guy again. That's better. Okay. Darwin, huh? Randomize his body. He's muscular. Yep, sure. Seems good. Age 34 seems good. Face, we're going to randomize all. Take a look. Sure, we'll do that one. Height, I'm going to make him taller than 5'1". And a little taller than 5'7". 6'0". 6'0 it is. All right. Morning, Patrick. Good to see you, sir. And texture set's fine. Main settings, randomize, turn on subsurface. Let's take a look at him, see what it looks like. Yeah, it looks good. We want to mix his hair not fast, but accurate. I think I may need to go back and do that for those ladies I made. All right. He looks good. So we're going to make him a chosen. And what we're going to do is start in pose mode. Select that. Pose mode. A, K, location, rotation, and scale. Good. And let's go to 25. And give him a different pose. I don't know what I'm doing. Unarmed idle. Oh, you bastard. I hate this one moves. GY. There we go. 1 GZ. Okay. And Control A. Apply location. There we go. Now, pose mode, A, K, location, rotation, scale. And let's see what this gives us. Oh, God damn it. There we go. K, location, rotation, scale. Object mode, let's see if this works. Play. Seems like it. I'm sure his eyeballs are still in and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Oh, you bastard. Well, that's a problem. 1 tab 7 GY. Are we getting multiple tab? GY. I gotta fix these poses that I created sometime. Apply, Control A, apply rotate location. No. No. Ugh. You know what? It ain't worth my time. Just gonna do different pose. Okay. Object mode. Idle. Let's just name it briefcase. Also off. Everything is off. Neutral idle. Neutral idle works. Okay. It's gonna change it. All right. Let's just adjust neutral idle. Maybe let's go. Oh. 25. Assign neutral idle. Pose mode. Well, let's just, I don't know, tweak it a little bit. So let's tilt that back slightly and bring this forward slightly. Okay, just so it's not exactly the same pose as every other character we've made. And let's just tilt it slightly to one side. A, K, location, rotation, and scale. There we go. End of, there we won't even end it. And actually, I want the one right before this to be. Well, no, yeah, that's fine. So play. That's what he's doing. Cool. And since we're not doing actual sewing, that should be fine. New 2503 12 chosen man. Chosen man. Oh, it was live stream. Great. Object mood. And let's just double check it. He's going to do that. Fine. But we want to start him here. Select that and go to here, and we're going to do divine cut. We're going to make a top based on the guy. The pelvis looks right. Nip down to here. Neck down to here. Chin down to here. Shoulder there. Elbow there. Wrist there. And generate the top rig. So we're going to give this guy more of a tunic instead of a shirt. So we're going to take this, bring it down to about there, and scale it up slightly. Cool. Neck looks pretty good. Bring it up a bit. Shoulder, we're going to bring it down. Rotate it more like that. And bicep, we're going to bring it to like here. Forward and scale it in and rotate it more like that. And let's generate our top to see what we get. He has a nightshirt. But it's going to work for us. Cool. So, some things we're going to do first off. Oh, interesting. Is he not zero posed now? What the heck? Why is he not? He should be zero pose. 1A, Shift R, or Alt R, Alt S, Alt G. Oh, an object mode. Right, we need pose mode. Undo those things. Him, pose mode. A, Alt R, Alt S, Alt G, K, location, rotation, scale. Okay. Now he's in his default base pose. Cool. Now I'm coming to this thing, tab, to come here. Turn on proportional. Connected only. Proportional size of 0.1. And R. Something like that. 1. G. Let's even bring it a little bit further down. And I'm going to take this one, rotate it so it kind of matches a bit more. Great. Because then I'm going to take these and I'm going to give them a shrink wrap strength of 0.75 assign. And it tightens it down in there. Cool. And then I'm going to say, I'm going to add an edge loop here. And I'm going to shrink wrap that and assign it 0.75. Now let's see what that gives us. That's where his belt's going to be, but I think we do want it a little thicker. So we'll do this one too. Oh, absolutely. Thanks, Joseph. I'm glad you like them. So it looks a little silly without a belt yet, but it will work. And that's going to be his sort of tunic coming down like that. Is that belt point? The belt point. Wireframe. Let's see. Oh, stop. That looks about right. On his waist, yeah, I'd say it's close enough that we're going to allow it. Okay. I'm going to take this whole thing, subdivide it. That should give us, it'll be slower, but it should give us a much better looking shirt. I feel like it's too stiff there, right in here. We're getting lots of nice wrinkles now. Oh, the stiffness is going away. That's fine. I think we like that. Now, the question is, what do we want to do for pants? Other thing I'm going to do is come to this thing and let's go to cloth rather here. Cloth quality steps of 20 and collisions quality of 20. And it has self-collision set on. Good, 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 good. So that should just be a little bit of a better. And then I think I want it's another smooth right at the end. Smooth it. We're going to go with like a 10. 10's a lot. 5, 3. 3 seems good. Now let's rewind. And I'm going to get rid of the edge split. Yeah. And rewind. And one more thing I want to do is I want to make this, get it on this side here. Shrink wrap of a whole 1. So a little tighter there. And save and play. And it's definitely a lot slower, but that's all right. Coming together. I didn't give him pants, which maybe I should have done before I did his shirt, but it's too late now. That looking pretty good. Looks like it's pretty much done. Simulating. Sure. Okay. It's not bad. Giving him a belt's gonna be trivial. Like his sleeves. Giving him pants is gonna be a pain in my ass, and I don't think we're gonna do that. Instead, why don't we give him long socks? That could be interesting. Let's try that. I think we're going to say this, he's looking good. I'm going to apply all modifiers on our shirt. Okay. And I'm just going to turn it off. Rewinder dude. 1. And let's give him some shoes first. Let's pick existing shoes. Human gen, clothing, footwear. I think we might just give him the World War II shoes. I kind of like those. Hey, Tinkerer. Good to see you. Okay, and I don't know why it puts double in these things again, but we're just going to delete the other one. So now there's only 1. Okay. World War II shoes. Excellent. Now let's give him some, like, socks. It should just be fun. JC, insulate. And we're going to go across here, and we're going to go, like, to just below the knees. Cool, and we're just going to get rid of that. Solo it. Tab, it's ugly. It's only 400. That's not bad. Let's just do a quad remesh. Quad count of 400. It seems high, but who cares? 400 is so low. It's like, whatever. Okay. Delete the original. Okay. And let's just solidify. I'll just set it here. Offset of 1.02. 2mm socks. Cool. And then I'm going to mirror it with this thing. Cool. Then I'm going to apply both of those. And this is simple enough. This should just be able to just straight right to this. Let's see. Control P, armature deform with automatic weights. Like if I can't make socks work, come on. Yeah, pretty much. Great. They poked through a little bit, but that's fine. Turn his shirt back on. He's a dude with socks. I like it. Save him. Let's do his belt now. I'm just going to do the exact same thing. We're going to use an insulate. And we're going to cross here to here. And here to here. Accept it. Remove solidify. Ugh. Yeah, bastard. Okay. We're not going to do it that way. We're going to rewind it. Let's turn off the shirt again. One. And actually, let's not rewind it. Let's go to the end. And turn his shirt on. It's going to go right across, like here. Right? Yeah, just above that hit point. Okay, cool. So we should be able to do it. Insulate. Right to there. And there. Cool. Get rid of the solidify. Again, single it out. Remesh it. I'm going to go 750. Why not? 1,000. Way more belt than I need. Delete. And Q, add modifier solidify. Gonna go. I hate the way I always go in the wrong direction. 6. There we go. So it's a little more than half a centimeter thick, which seems about right. Seems acceptable. To apply it, and then parent automatic weights and play. Oh, you bastard. Still not doing it right. Okay, well, it's fine. Means you're just going to have to adjust it. And which is fine. We can do that. Select this. Tab. Or just, yeah, armature on tab. Or SX. There we go. That's just easier. That's fine. Rotation and scale. Okay, turn back on our shirt. We can see where we're going to have to sculpt. It's a little high. Bring it down. We're all just faking it. And then turn off the shirt. And just a bit. Turn back on the shirt. Okay, fine. We'll have to sculpt it first, but we can do that. So turn off the shirt. Control A, rotation scale. Great. Sculpt mode. Let's grab it and just drag it out. Don't be too precious is the overwhelming thing for this. Don't spend so much time working your sims that you forget why you're working on the sim, which is just to get this guy posed in the end. He doesn't ever have to animate. I don't care. So he does not need to work perfectly on a sim, and there's no reason for us to readjust the sim and keep playing with it until it works when we can just do this in a quarter of the time. Okay, that's where his belt's going to go. Turn his shirt on. Alt-Q to select his shirt, and now we're going to push it up and inside his belt. It's going to take probably a little bit of thing, but just be patient. Get the big shapes first, and then come back and fix the small ones. Don't try to get the small areas first, because you'll just keep re-screwing them up, which is something I continuously keep doing and have to remind myself. Okay, the other thing that would be helpful is we go back to random, so we can see the different colors. Okay, let's move that back. There we go. That's looking good. Cool. We're getting there. And pull his butt back out. Cool. I'm going to sort of smooth it in just a bit there. Pull that down. Okay. Looks pretty good. I'm going to pull that down just a bit there. That looks pretty good. Push that in. Push that in. That in. Out, out, out. Cool. Oh, there's a bit more. Gonna bring this up. Kind of make it look like it's poofing over it a little bit, which is cool. And that down. That up. We're just, you know, correcting some things. Cool. Looks like that's pretty good. Let's fix these socks now while we're here. Alt-Q to select them. And just pull them out. Pull them out. Pull them out. There. Working okay, pretty okay in the pants. We can pull them down. There. Cool. He's got knee socks. He's got a tunic. He's got a belt. It's looking pretty all right to me. On big mode. Save. Not bad. We want to give him a little bit more stuff just to make it more interesting. And for that, I think we will do a little bit of pre-made mesh kit bash type stuff. Okay, cool. Get that out of the way. And we want some clothing. And let's see, what do we want? Belt buckle. It's kind of a weird belt buckle because there's no hanging flap, but it's fine. So it's kind of a fake belt buckle, but because there should be, you know, some multiple layers that we just don't have, but we are going to go with it anyway. Oh, not local, global. I'm just going to put it here. And if we really wanted to mess with it, obviously we'd have to do a bit more belt work, but let's see. Sculpt mode. Let's bring that up over there. This up over there. That back down. Okay. And we can even bring that up to there. In. And, you know, whatever. From here, he looks like he's got a belt buckle. That's really all that matters. Again, we're not going to be doing an animation of him buckling his pants, so it's okay. I like that. That will work. I'm just going to see what this looks like now as a mesh. How are we doing? Pretty good. Is there a center line? Not really that we can see, but I wonder. Just those and this. And this. I'm just curious. That's pretty close to a center line. It might not be exact. Let's do one more. Add one more. That feels like a center line. X faces. Oh no, because we got double. Never mind. So like I was going to put a little notch into it, but it doesn't matter. It's fine. We also want to give him maybe a belt pouch. Pooch. Breaker Maximus bag. Jeff. Or even the big, medium, small. SWAT or Special Forces. Let's see SWAT props. SWAT props look good. Let's do those. I'll grab this belt pouch here. Go there. Local. RX minus 90. Just kind of line it up so it looks, you know, mostly right. That seems like it looks mostly right. He's got a belt pouch. Cool. We like that. I think I'm going to do a little bit more with him. Let's give him headphones too. And I think the easiest way to do that is to take our dude and go back to 0. These headphones up are GZ, up, GY, forward, GZ down just a bit, and shrink them just a titch, just a tiniest little bit. Resize X 0.97, yeah, something like that. Cool. We like that. And then we'll go ahead and give him his eye thing too, because he's chosen, so we can't ever show his eyes. It's part of the rules. We'll give him a visor as well. It's either going to be a visor or a wraparound, and the visor's just kind of maybe easier. 1 GZ there dot GY comes through. I'll go back just a bit. Up just a bit. Cool. And then we're going to take that and this pose mode and P parent to bone. And then we're going to take headphones, parent to bone, object mode, go back to 25. Good. Fully connected. And now he feels a little bit more techie than just his maybe peasant tunic would otherwise make him feel. It's a kind of a cheap way to do it, but it works, right? Between the pouch and the other stuff, he feels like he's not of the 17th century anymore. Save him. Materials. We're going to make him of the yellow scholar class, I think. Or maybe, actually, might make him of the violet class. That'd be fun, too. Let's do violet. I'm going to grab, just because I like the materials I've used on this one, grab her. Right? Her or... Yes, her. Select hierarchy. Copy objects. Come back over to him. Paste them. Now I can get his the materials. His tunic is going to be cream. Yeah. His belt, I think, is going to be yellow, because that's going to match the cast he is. And my tone of yellow is just FFFF00. Okay. So we'll make that cloth library. I don't think it works on her. I don't think she has this one I wanted now that I've done all this. Divine cut materials. The divine cut elastic material. And the color is going to be FFFF00. Let me make it a little darker. There we go. Socks are going to be also that color, just to try it. Let's see how awful this looks. Not too bad, actually. He needs a belt buckle color still, too. We're going to go with distress towel. Cool. Or, actually, well, no, those are UV. They're not simple materials. I don't like it, though. Not going to be distress hull. Too rough on this one. We'll go to another one. Just a straight metal. Dark anodized. Yeah. That's better. Unwrap, smart UV project, unwrap. It's weird that they have that bump on them. I don't like that. I think we're going to have to change that. It's probably the same thing here too. You unwrap, smart UV project, unwrap. Actually, I don't hate it on the belt. I'm not that into it on the socks, though. We could try a different material. Let's see. divine cut again. Materials. Fabric on this. Yeah, that works. That'll be better. It doesn't line up perfectly, but it's pretty close. One. We can even try. Tab. U. Unwrap. Project from view. Close enough, I think. Yeah. Because he's almost standing straight. It wouldn't work if it was not, because the angle doesn't line up properly, but close enough. So then this color is going to be, let's just grab it. Copy it down to here. Color. Paste it. I know he's wearing weird yellow and white socks, and that's somewhat odd for our world, but for his world it's not. Cool. Yeah, I like that. That'll work. Now, cool. Let's take this tab, and I want to see if we can't grab that. Plus, 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 plus. Cool. Plus assign divine velvet. Yeah, but it's not going to be that blue. It's going to be that yellow. Yeah. Cool. And then again, tab, and come in here, and 3 there. Actually, and I don't know how many that is in between. Assign. So it's going to be a pain. We'll have to see. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in between. Okay. Because he's not mirrored anymore. So we have to grab this one, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Assign. Oh, God damn it, I had it over-selected. Fine. Minus, minus, minus. Yeah, that's where it needs to be. So this, 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 then not those 3, then this, this, and this. Sign that back. And then this one. Assign that back. There we go. All right. A little bit of color. We like that. Oh, we weren't going to make him yellow, though, were we? We're going to make it... He was going to be the purple cast. Well, no, he's going to be yellow. I was going to make him the other cast. So now he's a scholar, and that's fine. Scholars can have headsets, too. I'm going to delete her. Select hierarchy. X. Delete selected objects. Great. All of these. Let's see. What I want. Belt pouch. Divine t-shirt. Belt buckle. Insulate all those to here. Parent. Object. No. Did I do something else? Did I grab the wrong one? Undo. I don't want the headphones. Fine. Belt pouch that. Right. All those parent to the object. Good. Now all of those human gen. Good. Now he's all parented. And now we can clear his animation data. And he is a complete character. Oh, God damn it. That I did too much here too. All right, fine. Actually, kind of like her on the top. So, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just do. No. This one. There we go. Make all those yellow, assign. And this one. White, assign. Go back and now I can just grab the other ones. Although, again, kind of don't hate that. Gonna get rid of it. It's just a little too Star Blazers for me. For this character. Cool. Oh, there's one more. Always gonna forget one. Assign. Cool. There he is. So we got a character. We like him. He's definitely sci-fi, but he's also kind of a little bit weird looking in his tunic. Kind of digging him. Let's put him in a room. And the first thing I want to look for is see if I have stairs that I want to use already. I think I do. But I want I want a spiral staircase if I can find one. I have a lot of pre-made stairs, but I don't necessarily have all of them. Yep, there we go. I think this will work. It's a little artsy. Damn it. For what I wanted. I want something a little bit more military. Like, actually, you know what? That'll be fine because he's going to be his house. Let's turn off human gen. 1 GZ down to right there. Great. All transforms. So this is going to be the stair in his house. Cool. I think that'll be fine. And it's going to come from the top and from the bottom, I think. Shift A, mesh, cylinder. We want a 7-sided cylinder with a radius of 3, maybe even 4. 4 meters. That's going to be quite big. Let's go 3.5. Okay, yeah. And a depth of 3. So it's 1 floor. Okay, 1. GZ 1.5 takes it to there. So his floor is a little bit higher, incidentally. Well, I don't think we're actually going to look at the ceiling much, so that's fine. But that's kind of interesting to see. Whoever made these stairs made them just a bit higher on the floor. So we'll take it to their base. Okay. But we're going to have our stairway down the center of this room. And view, back face culling. Right? That should work. All right, cavity's fine. Not X-ray. Oh, because they're facing outward. Of course. A, Shift N, inside. There we go. So now we can actually see what we're looking at inside this room without having to cut the ceiling apart. Which is, only after 6 years of making things in Blender did I kind of finally like, oh yeah, that'll work. Okay, let's bring our guy back. Because we want him to be able to have his niches on all of these walls. Hey, Darwin, global. Oh, get out of that mode. To right there. Okay, cool. So this bad boy here. Yep. 2, Control R. That's a great top height for where we want this to be. So let's do a bottom one here. R. That's a great bottom height for where we want this to be. Perfect. Okay. So we're going to create alcoves into all of these walls. And what's our best way to do that? Do it this way? I think we will. It's either going to be this or an inset. I think we'll do it this way. Okay. Then we're going to select those edges. Oh. Hide the ceiling. Cool. Not that edge. Not that edge. Does this one not get one? I'll hide. Fine. And we'll come here. Here. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Great. Now let's come look at him so we can see how wide it's going to be. Bevel it out to about there. I think that looks good. And we're just going to select these. Alt-E along normals back out. Yeah. Minus 0.6 seems good. 2 feet in. Okay. I'll lock it. I think that's cool. Now, because I am nothing if not pragmatic, we're going to reuse some stuff from the settlement. Okay, so we're thinking that's where that stuff's going to be. Great. This is going to essentially be a shrine, is what we're thinking. I'm liking it so far. And let's see, can control bevel. We bevel that, yeah. Let's give it a little bit of a bevel on the bottom. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to give it like a funky crown molding or anything like that. I was thinking about it, but I think just that bevel is going to be fine. Come on. Keep loading. In the meantime, all right. Turn off backface cutting just for right now. So I can see what I'm doing in these. There we go, 7. This one we are going to inset and go up a bit. Cool. And we're going to give it just a light already. White light. Okay. I think white light. This thing. Copy the objects. Paste the objects. Great. And we can okay. I need to rotate the whole thing. RZ, and it's going to be 360 divided by 14, right? Yes. Cool. And then scale, tab, A, scale, GZ down. 7. Cool. And strength of that. Back to there. That looks good. Down to there. Scale actually looks pretty good. We might scale it down just a bit. And then GZ down just a bit, just to like right there. Okay. We should have a dark room with crystals. Yes. Okay. Yeah. You know, I think I am going to separate us out. It's going to make my life easier. Now that I've done these other stuff. 7, tab, inset, to there, X face. It needs to be smaller. Okay, well now we can tab A, M, distance, 0.1. Cool. That'll bring those in. Great. Fill it, inset it to there. X faces. Cool, and then tab. We don't really care, but we kind of care, right? Let's take this thing, tab. Don't need both, but Shift D, P section, tab. This and this, join. Solo it, tab it, and then 2, that. Fill right now. That's, the scale's not quite right then, is it? Okay. Take this, scale it to there. There we go. Now, just 7E. We're just going to cheat it because we're not really looking up here. I just want this to be right for the shadow coming down. We're not going to come to the second floor. So that should be fine. Yes. Okay. Cool. Layers. Like an ogre or an onion. All right, we got this. Now, I kind of want, I think I'm going to leave the crystal white, which means I need to change all these goddamn lights. It should be a pain, but all right, fine. We're going to do it. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this is going to be, I'm just going to go down the list, and we'll use my handy dandy chart that I made to make my life easier, right? This is going to be red light, color of FF0000. Great. We're going to make that red light. Then we're going to duplicate it, make it that orange light. Color of come on. FFA500. Yep. Then we're going to duplicate it again. And we're going to make that yellow light. And it's going to be color FFFF00. And then we'll make this one, you know where we're going with this, right? Green light, which is 00FF00. And we're going to make this one blue light, which is 0000FF. Totally. Crystal Light was a diet beverage from the 80s, at least. I don't know if it still exists, but it was one of those things. Blue light, again, new. And it's going to be indigo light. With a value of, looks like 4B0082 is indigo. And then violet light. It's going to be 7F00FF. Which is not that different from indigo, in my opinion, but whatever. Apparently they will look different as lights. We can hope. 7. Okay, so we're going to come in here and edit. And this one is going to be red. This one is going to be orange. This one is going to be yellow. This one is going to be green. This one is going to be blue. This one is going to be indigo. And this one is going to be violet. Oh, it still exists. Yeah, I remember all the ads from the 80s. Very cool. I'm liking that. And we want to dim light down from the ceiling, probably a little more than we already have. So let's shift, or go to lights. Shift A, light area, GZ, up, size of 3, power of 200, white. Let's see what that gives us. That feels pretty all right. Okay. We're going to need to do some more stuff to it, though. Okay. So far, so good. Let's take their ceiling and move it to new collection ceiling. Just so I can keep modeling this sucker. And texturing. We're going to make, let's start looking at this tab. What's our, that's mean we'll make our floor the base one, whatever it is. Shaders. Kit bash. Is it EL? Is it Elysium? ELS. We like these ELS. We want it to be a floor. ELS marble floor. Let's try marble floor. Let's see. Maybe. Maybe. We might, Rabbit, we might. Coplanar. Coplanar plus assign the walls. And stone polish white, maybe? Excuse me. Then actually, I'm just going to now. What's the best way to get this? A deselect floor, the red light, or not the floor, because floor is going to be everything else. Yes. A deselect the red light, the orange light, the yellow light, green light, blue light. I know there's a better way to do this than this. I still have one wall. That's weird. All those. So that's going to be our trim and our thing. Assign. Just see what this. I make it a little more rough. What does that do? And you unwrap Smart UV project. No, we don't want to do the floor because it's going to be weird. We might just want to be marble white. Kind of want to be a dark marble, actually. I think I've got a black marble somewhere. Let's see. In here? No, I may have to grab my own. Okay. Okay. Shading. New. Okay. T. Textures. Rock. Marble? Let's see. Sure. Let's do those. 4K roughness. I don't remember which normal it uses. It doesn't really matter for us. Roughness, displacement, normal, color. Open. Okay. Take a look. I might actually want to reverse those two things. Kind of like that, though. If we took this and did the same thing. Go to these first. Oh, come on. Shading. Remember, we got to fix one thing. Yeah, we don't want a displacement. Where'd my normal go? Go away. We don't want a displacement. And we want to add, oh, come on. Shift D. Open, normal DX, sure. Non-color. Okay, color to normal. Shift A, search. Normal map. Great. And then Shift A, search. Bump. And go to that to our bump height. Doesn't much matter probably for this, although that's a little bit too much. Strength of 0.1, 0.1. Or is it this one? Yeah, I think we'll just do that. That works for me. All right, anyway. Layout again. Come on. The walls are the stone polished white. What if we make this, I'm going to call this black marble. Just curious what happens if we make the walls black marble as well. How do we feel about it? And we do kind of like it. And then we make this trim here. Something else, assign. White stone. Stone polish white, yeah. So it's not the same as the floor. Oh, we still need to get this side too. Whatever this one didn't get assigned properly. Okay. Cool. And our ceiling, I think we're going to make marble floor. All those lights went away. Let's come to him. Make sure I'm still seeing this, the light there. Is it coming through and it's just too dark? Yes, it is. Okay. So we go with the black walls, and then we go with this one maybe is white. What does that give us? That is kind of cool. Yeah, I like that. That's fun. Now I just want to go Fanta, Fanta. Want the Fanta. You know, hey, you're all welcome. This is well kept up, so metal. Brass, gold. I don't have a bronze, do I? Copper. Brass. Add material. And our color. Let's go a little darker. Nice. Now all this is very dark right now. So we have two choices. We can punch up the lights or we can punch up the sensitivity of our camera. Maybe we'll do a bit of both. Yeah, we're in the... I'm going to first punch up the sensitivity of the camera. Photographer, let's set our camera up in general. RA, anamorphic, exposure of 7. Seven seems all right, potentially. And resolution. Okay. I do think I'll do some more to it, though. Let's hide our ceiling. I don't think we're quite where I want to be yet. Let's see. Stone polished. And the ceiling back on. Yeah, I like that. So let's keep going with that. could be a pain in my ass. Because it is going to change our ceiling a little. But it should make it easier. So, okay. Width of 0.05. Just a bit. Also a sign. Bring our ceiling back. And it should be okay because it should be beyond it. Yeah. Let's see. Yes. Cool. Cool. Well, I like that. It's a very simple room right now. Kind of want a little bit more to it than that. We got what? 9 more minutes left of our time, but that's fine. I like the lights coming in like that. I think that they're working well. I like our roof. We're not going to look up at it, but I think that that's fine. What else do I want to do? One thing we want to do, I think, is bevel the whole structure just slightly. Let's try with a bevel modifier. Yeah. That should be fine. Yeah, that looks okay. Just to get those corners a little bit better. We like that. And could do like some incense or something. That could be fun. Trying to decide if it matches what I want with their kind of ideology is the biggest thing now. We're kind of to that, like, what elements need to go into this shrine area in their home. And they're very minimalist in this sense. So, because they're very ordered. I don't think... Let's see. I don't know we do. Even if it's going to be kind of a little bit more boring looking, which is sad. Sometimes you have to be like, it's not as interesting looking, but it matches what the world would be. And then that's where I get into arguments with make it cool concept artists, because I'm like, but not every space is cool. I think we could do, let's try this. Tab 3, inset to there, and distance, cool. And then inset again to there. Yeah, okay, cool. Select that and make that black marble as well. Yes. I think I like that. Where you're supposed to stand. Oh yeah, definitely like that. That gives us a lot. Very cool. And I don't want him standing in front of the red one, although the concept is essentially, that made a huge difference, didn't it? I know, right? Like it went from like meh to okay, yeah, that's good. Darwin. Come on. Here, and rotate him slightly. So he should be in front of the, or is that the orange one? No, he wants to be, oh, whoa, he's way up there too. Undo. There we go. He needs to be by the yellow one, because that is his personal. The concept being is all 7 colors are needed for a harmonious life, but each person has one that they resonate with more than others that indicates their job and basic life path. So he is a yellow, which are the scholars and researchers and teachers of the chosen. It's not like the best scene for seeing him clearly, but yeah, they're also coded by location. So the stairs come down and point directly at red, and then they move in a counterclockwise direction, or a clockwise direction rather, around, or counterclockwise. Yep, this way for them. I could have made it clockwise, but it didn't go that way. And now it's counterclockwise. Let's make these stairs. Let's play with them just a little bit. And G area. Control L. That grabs just those stairs, right? Or all the, yeah, well, that too. You know. I mean, I'm not going to say marble or stone, just stone, polish white, assign, tab. All right, that mixes it up. And ceiling again. Yeah, okay, we need to UV it again. A, U, unwrap, smart UV project, unwrap. There we go. No, I like that. That's better on the stairs too. Cool. I think I'm happy with that. I think I'm pretty liking that. Yeah, so this is going to be the settlement shrine. So there could be multiple people in here, which could be fun to do. Maybe we'll put another person in too. Let's grab one. We made them. Let's grab this blue lady here. Put her in human gen again. And actually, I want to see if I can fix her. Human gen. Because her hair is accurate. Or her hair is accurate. Right? Seems like it is. Good deal. Okay, good. I was a little worried it wouldn't be. So she's blue, and I need to look and see where my color are. Where my colors is at, blue is right here. And let's go to the ceiling so I can see what the heck I'm doing. And she's going to be coming at it from this way. Okay. Maybe we'll put one more. We made them. Let's grab her. And she is green. And do I have somebody who's not one of those colors? There's an orange. So we got red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo. So I don't actually have anyone that jumps a color now unless I bring in the Archon. And I'm not sure that I want the Archon living with the other people. They're kind of fun, but I think they're a little different. So I think we'll have to just have them be like this. Unless they're looking at one that's not their own, just for some reason, which we could do. We could bring in our orange guy too. We'll have him be at this one. The point just being, again, that they're not like only focused on their own colors and cast. It's just the one that they belong to. Hopefully that's interesting enough to make it, worthwhile. I feel like there's stuff in here. Yeah. All right. Ceiling back on. The lighting feels good to me. It's dark, but not like incredibly dark. Let's just check it. See if we like it a little bit brighter. Take it to 6.5. Is that going to be better? That might be better. Let's also take it out of high contrast to base contrast. That might be better. Yeah, I think 6.5 is good. So we have a clear crystal that is being bathed with the light of their cast while they're looking on, and I'm feeling like we have a story there at that point. Her skirt's looking okay. I like the room. It's simple, but given that we spent more than half of our time making our guy, I don't feel too bad about it. And speaking of our guy, let's take a look at just Darwin. There's our dude. He's got his stylish knee socks. I'm liking him. I think he's fun. They traditionally usually would wear some form of their color. Like they all have kind of, as you can see, like I can come here. I think I can still turn the colors on this one. I don't have too many yet. This would be everybody I've made. Updating your images. Come on. There we go. Yeah, so like the archons typically are pretty monochromatic because they're supposed to be like the expression of this spiritual energy kind of manifested. But he's got his orange belt. She has green trim, blue belt. He's got his indigo sort of thing. The other guy's got his yellow socks and his yellow trim. So like they wear some part of their color usually. I don't know if they have to, but they're pretty traditional in the sense of this sort of thing. Like think of them as like, I don't know, very fundamentalist Islamic or Hasidic Jew or something like that, where visuals are important, much more so than Christianity, which is kind of let go of all that sort of stuff. So yeah, that's a long answer to a short question. Anyway, I think we're pretty good. Thanks for hanging out with me today, everybody. Simple environment, but it tells the story we want, and we got our character made, and yeah, we're in good shape. I will be back again tomorrow for another one. We should have some more fun with it, and I hope to see you guys then. Take care, everybody. Have a great rest of your day, and again, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. All right, later.